Are you leaving money on the bed? As I talk to a lot of hotels these days, they're removing things from the rooms to make them contactless. You know, this is a result of COVID. Everybody's trying to be contactless, which is great. So they're removing the minibar, they're removing the room service menu, and they're removing the compendium. Often on check-in, they're giving the guests an A4 sheet of paper, like a one-time use room service menu. But what if they don't? What if the guest doesn't appreciate that? You are losing out on revenue. Room service has actually increased substantially as a result of COVID. So here are a couple of suggestions to counter that. The first one is just create a QR code. Anyone can do it, and then have that link to a page that you set up on your website, which can show the compendium, the room service menu, and the minibar on demand menu. They could be pages on your website, or they could literally be as simple as PDFs. That's a very cost-effective and simple thing that you can do. The second thing is look at something like a progressive web app. So what these are is a website that looks and behaves like an app. So the guest uses their own device once again, they access it via a QR code, but they don't need to download anything. And I think that's really important. We have app overload these days, and guests don't want to download an app just because they're staying somewhere overnight or for 2 nights and they want to order room service. With the progressive web app, once again, I said the guest accesses it via a QR code. So the QR code would be in the room somewhere. You can have separate QR codes for the compendium, for room service, and for minibar on demand. When the guest scans it, they get taken to a digital graphical version of your menu. They can order anything that they want. As I said, you know, they get to see a picture of the hamburger. They can choose not to have onions. They can choose to add bacon. So there are upsell mechanisms within it. And then the order is sent downstairs, generally to a dashboard or something like that. These solutions are far more cost effective than you would think, and generally can be paid for out of the incremental revenue that they generate. So there's just a couple of suggestions for you. If you've got any suggestions, I'd love to hear them.